The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Rich Hill is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got a nasty 12-6 curveball. It's one of those we call a yellow hammer that just starts at the top and hammers down. It's going to be pretty filthy. I'm looking forward to watching it. And if he's able to throw it effectively, he'll have a great game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he can make those too.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, left fielder David Peralta.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A.J. Pollock is on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder number 11.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Weed coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a great running catch going deep into the corner as he has it to retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Robbie Ray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third.
And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. At the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Descalzo has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
At the plate, Chris Iannetta, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Jake.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Way in front of that fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Turner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
Swing and a liner. but foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Far side.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Robbie Ray. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Robbie Ray.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a double steal try here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
J.D. Martinez.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, Daniel Descalzo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Catcher, Rich Hill.
Digging in now, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll move ahead to the fourth inning now in game two. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runner goes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, catcher, Robbie Ray.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This one's down to third. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now, number 35, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
From the stretch. Left side. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit on the ground to short. Marte gloves it. And a rather easy first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Rich Hill. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Daniel Descalzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Ready with the 2-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man in. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Robbie Ray. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 out, nobody on. Now now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Corey Seager. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. One out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He'll try again. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for L.A. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh.
2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Goldschmidt is on his way home, and the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso, and the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he sends it on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Pitch on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is after it. He's there and records the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Jake Lamb standing in now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Seager ranges to his right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 3-ball count here, and looking down at the bullpen, we were just talking about it, Matt. Still no signs of life, so they're not thinking he's near the end yet.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 3-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Pitcher, Rich Hill.
Stepping in now, Rich Hill. He swings and grounds it to short. Descalzo on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Brendan Drury will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here comes the first pitch. David Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. First and second here with nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
First baseman number 2.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now
and a save
Arizona,
situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
In now, Justin Turner, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first. A ninth-inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Into the box now, number 35, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home, as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Arizona even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Rich Hill takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.